In January 2015, I fell, broke some ribs. I had some internal bleeding. My husband called the EMS, and they were here almost immediately and took me to the OBX hospital. What would have happened if my husband hadn't called EMS, I'm really not sure, but I'm very grateful that he did.
A medical emergency can happen at any time and without a moment's notice, whether it be at home, on the road, or on the beach. Dare County EMS is there to respond in the event that you find yourself in a medical emergency. Covering Dare County's 383 square miles and 110 miles of shoreline, Dare County's EMS serves a population that varies from close to 35,000 year-round residents to 300,000 weekly visitors during peak tourism season.
Dare County EMS deals with calls. A lot are cardiac-related issues, stroke, the ocean. And we get a lot of near-drowning calls. Of course, we get a lot of car accidents here.
With a staff of over 120, consisting of over 50 full-time and part-time paramedics, and more than 50 full-time basic intermediate EMTs manning 8 stations countywide in Southern Shores, Kill Devil Hills, Nags Head, Manteo, Mans Harbor, Rodanthe, and Hatteras. Dare's EMS first responders are available 24/7 to respond to any and all scenarios they may encounter. In 2014, Dare EMS responded to more than 8,000 calls and conducted 265 life-saving med flights.
To be a Dare County paramedic, we have to experience extensive training in advanced and basic life support, at least 36 hours a year or more. What all the training leads to is trust in the community and knowing that you have a provider that is experienced and professional in what they do, and they can provide it properly in a timely manner.
Every call is different. I'm a person who loves puzzles, and it seems like every call is a puzzle. How do you fix it? How do you take care of it? What's new? What more can you learn from it? With each call, it's a learning experience. That's what makes me better at my job.
The unique geography of Dare County requires the use of a variety of tools to provide fast and efficient critical life-saving care to those in need, no matter where they may be. Dare EMS includes an ambulance fleet of up to 14, depending on the season, which are ready to be called out at a moment's notice. During the summer months, Dare EMS has up to 4 roaming QRVs.
We need different vehicles in Dare County because of our geography and our terrain. So we have 4-wheel drive quick response vehicles. Those are all staffed with paramedics so they can get to a patient quickly in areas like that. And it's not just the sand. We have places like the nature preserves and the dunes where people go hang gliding and that kind of thing, so we can get to them quickly. We can get the patient, we can get them back to an ambulance and get them transported to the hospital.
With some of Dare's localities being more than an hour's travel time away from emergency hospital care, Dare EMS also houses its own Med Flight Response Unit, which provides expedited urgent care transportation to Level 1 trauma centers 24/7.
Dare EMS is unique as that we have our own medevac unit, and that allows us to transport patients from Hatteras to hospitals that are an hour and a half, 2.5 hours away by ground. And it allows us to transport our patients to specialty centers, burn centers, trauma centers, cardiovascular centers to where they can receive the treatment that they need. Dare County is one of the few counties in the nation that actually owns its own medevac unit.
Currently, MedFlight has 5 pilots, 2 mechanics. This aircraft is equipped and resourced for the medics, where they have everything they need back there to take care of the patient. It's just like being in the back of an ambulance or an OR.
Additionally, Dare's MedFlight acts as an invaluable asset for the county during storm events, providing emergency care transportation when roads and infrastructure have been destroyed or are compromised, rendering regular transportation efforts impossible and local populations stranded. No matter the medical emergency, it is the mission of Dare County EMS to provide high-quality, innovative, and cost-effective pre-hospital emergency medical care and transportation for Dare County residents and visitors. Whether it be an at-home call, a roadside accident, or a medical emergency on a secluded beach, Dare EMS is ready and fully equipped to answer the call to action to help save lives.
If it hadn't been for Dare County EMS, I'm not sure where I would be today. They were very caring, and I really credit them for saving my life.
I choose to be a paramedic for Dare County because I love my community. I want to help the people in the community. I want the patient to feel comfortable, feel safe, like they can trust me, like everything's going to be okay, and they can depend on the help that's been sent.